Not everyone is a huge fan of getting to travel the lands under the cover of dark and in the big fat rain just pouring down all over you. But some people, well, they'll take any moment of reprieve they can. This fella in particular is just happy for some peace and calm right under this cover. Even just getting to stretch his legs and walk over to some fine, normal people to then warm himself at the fire. This is about as peaceful as it's gonna get, because not moments after he is informed that there is a hostile party engaging him very close by, a very common sight for our fellow here, as he is wanted everywhere. Indeed! In this video, we will be playing as the John Wick of Bannerlord, Jonathan Wickerman. And of course, since he is a very accomplished assassin, he is not wearing absolute garbage, and his skills are considerable. At least in the killing department. And like any good professional killer, he's got a terrible sword. Though luckily, he also has the Baba Yaga stylus, which is his writing instruments. He has multiple of them, but of course, being an accomplished assassin, he uses them to throw through people. And then he's also got his trusty Cockbow 1.0, which is a very fast firing assault bow of sorts with ammo. Now let's see if he can get out of this pickle. Indeed, he can just simply dodge these people because he is fast and he is one man. Now, why is Jonathan Wickerman out here in the open being hunted by everybody? Well, he's looking for an old friend. Or two, in fact. And he's not quite sure where to find them. And to find them, he's going to have to talk with people he doesn't want to talk with. Or, well, he wants to talk with them, but they don't want to talk with him. It'll be a little bit difficult considering they all want to kill him. But we will say if he manages to capture one of these lords, they will give him a tip on where to go. Now, he'd really prefer to fight one of these smaller guys, like perhaps Arthurmund here, but it does look like every single one of the Vlandians here are just chasing after poor Jonathan Wickerman for, well, no reason at all. I mean, there's no good reason to just chase him, right? Oh, well, look, actually, this guy...
Halt there. So, tell me who I fight.
I think you know exactly who you're fighting, or else you wouldn't be charging directly at us. And we shall show you the error of your ways, sir, by engaging in combat. Now, the thing is, stay incognito, our good man here doesn't exactly have the best of horses. But that shouldn't be too big of a deal, because we'll just not let them catch us. Indeed, being a top-tier assassin does lend itself to some perks. But that doesn't mean he's immortal, because he is rather susceptible to being defeated. Oh, and there we go. He's still got 31 guys though, and most of them died. That's pretty good. And now he's been thrown in prison in Jacqueline. That's just great. Many weeks later, Jonathan Wickerman managed to escape. Luckily, all his equipment is still intact, but there's no food and nothing else, and he's not even got enough health to fight back just yet. But I think we could see from that battle there's a key thing that Jonathan is missing, and that's a good horse. Because if he could just outride all those riders, he wouldn't have a problem shooting them down before he got there. And to do that, we're going to have to get some money. And how are we going to get some money? Well, you're going to have to defeat some foes that are a little bit easier to defeat. These four bandits
Stop
here.
there in the name of the free men of the mountain. Now, what have you got for us?
Death! This time, our good John here is not interested in riding on that horse. No, he's going to bring out his favoured weapon and show it up right close and proper to these bandits. And there we go. Right between the eyes, or right in the chest. A nice little stylus. Not worth much, but it's not worth nothing. Perhaps this hideout... Ooh, there is a guy there. Probably shouldn't hide in this hideout. Find somewhere where... Oh boy, they're everywhere, aren't they? Just about everywhere. And then there's the king, maybe this is just not the best place to be trying to earn a small amount of money. Of course, just about anybody is interested in chasing down our good men here. Might be a little bit difficult to find smaller foes. Perhaps this town here down at the ocean has less lords in it. So he can bribe the guards. Oh, well, if he had 2,994 dinars, he could bribe the guards to let him in. He does not have that. So let's take the 50-50 on trying to sneak into the town. Of course, with such exceptional sneaking abilities. Being disguised as a poor pilgrim, he makes his way in, no problem. Unfortunately, he can't trade in disguise, so there's not really too much to do other than maybe scout the keep. No, nothing to do there. Oh well. More lords. Morcon, 70 men. Surely that's...
Halt there. So, tell me who I fight.
You know who you're fighting. Now, problem is this is a wide open area and there's, well, actually not too many horsemen. In that case, there is a supreme tactic that Jonathan can make use of. Getting off the horse. Oh, those horses going flying. Hey, that's Jonathan's horse. Oh, and now you forced him to lame his own horse. You sick bastard. Well, if you hadn't noticed what the plan was, it was to get rid of all the horsemen in one fell swoop by also blocking. Oh no, there's crossbowmen of their own. Oh well, got the Lord off his horse. Unfortunately, our Wickerman friend here does not have a shield. So it might be a little bit difficult to get to all these ranged people. They are fleeing in fear! Ah, what a relief. What a relief. Well then, one managed to escape, two managed to escape. That's alright. Wait, what? He was taken prisoner, even though he defeated the enemies? What? That's got to be some sort of bug. Wait, hold on. Does this guy even have... He's got Morcon. Morcon is ours! How did this... I don't even know what's going on anymore. Clearly, you can't let people escape, or they will somehow still be the winners. Yeah, this last guy, come on. Let's see what you've got. Not a lot. Ah, yes. Good. Hello, Morcon. It is us. Are you free? No. Ah, well, that's good. One, sir, right in the pocket. Now, what might we earn with him? So I didn't pick up all the loot because I didn't want to be slowed down, but I feel like that might have been a mistake because now we don't really have anything to sell other than some food, and we're not even going to get money. We're not even getting money here. Bloody hell. Of course, I forgot the best place to buy and trade things is in towns. Yeah, huge success. 48 gold earned. Oh, it's going to be difficult to get lots and lots of money that way, huh? Now, Jonathan was going to go to Oxhall to see if there was any underworld contacts that had any jobs for him, but he has noticed there is an Anstruda lady back here, and it seems she's only got 45 soldiers. Not nearly enough.
Halt there. So, tell me who I fight.
Jonathan Wickerman. She is as shocked as she will be in a moment. Now, if my senses do not deceive me, there are only 3 cavalry units here, which is good, because Wickerman wants to get out his blade. Well, they got a bit too close there. Had to make sure they weren't going to ride him down. That's better. Now, this is a few too many people to be fighting with sword. My goodness, he's really throwing these pencils really hard, isn't he? This is piercing through people's skulls. Well, that's cold enough. He is a rather fast walker. Oh, woo-hoo. That was close. Now, got to make sure they're not going to flee this time. Oh, sorry, madam. Oof. Yeah, you nearly got him. Come on, horsey. We're going to go. Come on, come on. Let's go. There's a couple of people we've got to catch. Ah, yes. Enemies are fleeing. We won the battle. I know how that goes. No, I don't think we're going to let them escape and thus somehow win. And the one guy that we missed. Hello, mate. Oh, he's getting knocked on his ass. And now he's getting knocked into the ass. Let's see the game imprison us with that. Good. You ID'd at the Wickerman's mercy. Now this is a lot of nice juicy loot, and some of this might even be better than he's got. Actually, this sword is better than what he's got. How lovely. And with all this loot, luckily there's a village here that he could sell it all in. At least he will sell as much as he possibly can, which isn't too much. But there's villages around here, not too far off. Let's see if he can't get to them. And now that there's 2 lords in his possession, well, it shouldn't be too many more before they can give some tips and tricks or a ransom offer for a intruder. Ah, they always want to give money for the ladies, don't they? 2, you are. There we go. Money. Money earned on the lords. Now, of course, Wickerman has his ways, so he got the information from her that he wanted. And with this money, well, he's very close to having decent money for a horse, I'd say. A horse that can take him across the world. You know, it's not so bad selling goods at towns. Jonathan's getting a good coin in here. Oh, what's this? Looks like a couple of people are really not bothering the right guy. Oh man, this horse is really not liking the range. You know what? That's okay. He is lame, after all. And that's okay. Do you know what? No. None of these ranged weapons this time. This time, it's up close and personal. Wait, I just noticed these guys don't even have shoes on. No. Put your weapon away. There we go. Now then, back to selling goods to good old-fashioned normal people. Ah, we finally made it here. And you know what? I realized why it is the poor man is so slow. He should be selling these animals. I think. Yes, there was a big penalty because of the herd, and soon enough, the penalty will be even less. It's just the prisoners making it really slow now, and they can be given in a rowboat, no doubt. After, you know, he's trotted and crawled his way in here. Now, there is a 50% chance of being discovered, but that's okay. Is it really 50% chance? Not only that, but Lucilda Rottentooth here has actually got a quest. Gang leader needs weapons. Stranger. Ah, wait, no, we're gonna need to give her some weapons. Oh, it's actually going to be a little bit difficult because we can't trade this. Ah, crap. So we are gonna have to. It's gonna be a little bit tricky to do with war and everybody and no trading, but I think we can make it work. Ransom our prisoners. Well, choose the ones to be ransomed. We do want to keep more con in here. Well, now it's about finding some more people to fight and earning money off of. Well, getting weapons off of. For starters, this village has horses. Let's go there. At least, you know, maybe to speed up traveling around the world here. Though Jonathan managed to sell most of his things here at Romantoll, and that's actually made him fast. Oh, what a relief. That's good stuff. Now, maybe this place has good horses. It certainly does. A very decent horse, and only for the low price of 1,400. Wow. And you can even get a Sumpter horse extra in here to give more inventory capacity and more speed. Perfect. Now then, I think I saw some people that needed to be taught a lesson here.
Today's not your lucky.
Yeah, I think they were mostly talking to themselves there. Because there's one person here whose lucky day it is. That's this guy. No axes? Come on. Forest bandits, why not? Oh, is it a standoff here? Is it a standoff? Oh my goodness. Sometimes I forget that he's not wearing a helmet. Ah! No! You're joking! I'm not sure I'm liking this so much anymore. I suppose that means that fine lord in our captivity is now... Yep, he's gone. Ah, 290. Do you know what? We will just pay that to get out of there. Because that means that we can more quickly just fight these guys again. Now, Jonathan might not be the most sadistic fellow, but he does not have mercy towards people that have gravely wronged him. And they got gunned down, like they deserved. At least they've got one axe on them. Now it looks like he's being chased by 2 people, which is just a little bit, you know, in these big open fields, it's just not what you want to be doing. Not against the Vlandians with lots of cavalry units. They are still chasing him. Why? Come on. And now there's one guy here. 39 cavalry. Do you know what? Fine, we've got to go somewhere. We've got to get through something.
Stop there, stranger. I bid you peace. At least until I find out who you are, anyway.
Yes, indeed. There is no peace when you are being told who exactly you're fighting. Never heard of you. Doubt you give me much trouble. Okay, well, we've got to take this seriously now, because this guy is gonna regret not knowing the name Jonathan Wickerman. Okay, do we at least have a hill here somewhere? Well, at least we've got a faster horse. Now the best way to deal with these guys is no doubt by first relying on the trusty crossbow. Woohoo! Ah, cross the water, you stupidos! Oh goodness. You know what? Maybe we should just stay in the water. See if I can handle that. Rain does make it all slower though, so that's good. Let's keep them in the rain and the water. Rain and water, water, all of it. Can you handle it, guys? Because it certainly looks like you can't. Oh, no! Oh, of course, not all of them have been knocked down. Some of them are just knocked off their horses. Oh, and here comes the main army, of course. Ah, no! Get off! Oh, quick! Get going! Oh, man. No, come on! Oh, I guess there are limits to just how overpowered you can become. And it's right back into prison. I suppose at the very least he's got some more money than he started with, and he's gotten a new contact with when he's gonna give her some axes, he will get more access. And even though he's had very little time to speak with the nobles, he's had enough time to learn a few things. And no, he's not gonna pay 1,406 gold to get out of here. No! He's skilled enough to escape this hellhole. Eventually.